Hey guys, how's it going? It's Target here. Welcome back to another episode of the Tampa Bay Lightning Be a GM. We're through the trade deadline. We tried to make a blockbuster trade there just before we finished or got into the trade deadline, but it just did not go. We're going to reassess it in the offseason and see how things go. It might be just for the best that we don't do that for now. For now, we'll see how things go, though, in the offseason, like I said. I do want to look at the stats really quick to see where we are in the standings. Goals, Kucherov is up there. So is Druin at 31 goals. Those guys are on fire right now. Crosby at 56 assists. We got 3 players in the top 10 in scoring. Crosby, Kucherov, and Druin all up there with over a point per game. Crosby at 75 points. He can't catch Tays, but that's okay. Team standings, we're at 84 points. We're only 4 points back from New Jersey, who are in first. And then Chicago's tied with us at 84. So we can still win the President's Trophy. It's still very much doable. We're going to go to the end of the month here. And there's not many games after that. So we'll go to the end of the month first against Toronto. Let's see how we do here against Montreal. Yeah, that trade that we tried to make with Scheifele and Kane, I know you guys really like that one because it addressed a lot of issues. We will reassess in the offseason. We'll see how things go. I mean, if we get it, we get it. If we don't, I'm not going to push the issue too much. We already have a really solid lineup. I would like to upgrade for a sniper, though. Evander Kane is a nice option there, but they just hate us. We can find snipers anywhere, though. 2-0 win again. Let's go to the scout assignment here. Let's see. Oh, no, hold on. I'm going to sort by round. Yeah, that's where you can... Anybody considered... Wow, there's like nobody right now. There's a top 10 there in SM Liga. Many top 10s here in the Elite. We already scouted these guys, but we're going to go here again and get a little bit more information. Let's go to the end of the month again. We're at 43 wins, 19 losses, 2 OT losses. So the gap has widened significantly. Here's Anaheim now. They're a decent team. And a 4-3 win. We come out on top. Sidney Crosby with 58 assists still. And Kucherov still has that 33 goals to lead the league as it stands now. 5-3 win, Kucherov with 34 goals. Crosby gets 3 assists in that game on 5 goals. That's unbelievable. Crosby is a player. And a 5-2 win. Unbelievable. Crosby with another 2 assists. Kucherov gets another goal. We're like 5-6 in a row now in wins. Here's Edmonton up next. They're scoring like crazy too. And a 5-4 loss in overtime. In overtime, we'll take that. No goals or assists by Kucherov or Crosby. We got Calgary. A 4-3 win. Crosby gets an assist. Kucherov with nothing at the moment. Maybe he might get to 40 goals. I don't think so, but he might just get there. He's had hat tricks before. There's a 3-0 win right off the bat. Right back onto the win streak. 48 wins so far on the season. This is a really good year. Standing to look like our best year yet. Here's Vancouver. They're a terrible team. We can beat Vancouver. Crush them. There's a 2-1 win. Doesn't matter how they come, it's that they come. Look at the Crosby this year. 66, 67 assists. Druin now with 37 goals. Guys, things are clicking with that top line. They are playing like crazy right now. Oh, and a 6-2 loss. Crosby did get an assist in that loss. Here we go. We got the Islanders and a 3-2 win. Right back on it. Crosby gets another assist. He's going to get to 70 assists on the year for sure. All right, let's take a look at the stats really quick before we finish the year. Actually, you know what? We'll finish the year first, and then we'll get into it. Looks like Crosby's got 90 points. We're going to finish this year for sure really high. We're going to be in probably the upper echelon. We've won really well here. Really well. I mean, we're at 104 points? 105 points, sorry. There he goes, another win. Druin gets his 39th goal. Crosby gets his 69th assist. Or did he already? He already had 69 assists. Sorry, my bad. Come on, Crosby, get to 70. Lost that one 3-2 in regulation. We got Pittsburgh now. They're below 500. And another loss in regulation. Wow. Okay, guys, come on. Actually, I'm going to stop the sim. I'm going to stop the sim. I'm going to go one day at a time and see what happens here. Come on. Phoenix. We can beat Phoenix. These games are crucial here. These are the ones that are going to establish themselves. There you go. It's a 1-0 win. Druin gets his 40th goal. Crosby gets his 70th assist in that game. In the 1 goal, that's all they got. Perfect. So Druin scored it. Crosby got the assist. 70 points for 70 assists for Sidney Crosby on the year. What an improvement. All right, here we got the St. Louis Blues. They're doing pretty well this year. There's a 4-3 win. We're going to scout. Looks like Druin got another goal. There's a first-round defenseman in the OHL. Top 10. Hold on. Let's check forwards here. Mark Stahl. Couple forwards in the OHL, which we haven't scouted, so let's take a look there. Many top 10 players. Nobody emerging as a top 5 yet. All right, let's go to the Detroit game. Crosby's got 72 assists. That's nuts. That's the kind of point production you need from that guy. He might be at 100 points now. That's a 2-1 win over Carolina. Maybe not 100 points. All right, and then we've got just 2 games left. Detroit and New York to finish off the year. We're currently at 113 points. 115 points. Druin with 46 goals on the year. Crosby with 74 assists. Druin, I thought, would only get to 40 goals, but it looks like he might even get close to 50. How many are you going to get in your last game there, Druin? And he scores a goal. 47 goals on the year for Jonathan Druin. What a year, guys. Unbelievable year. Big turn of events for us. Hellenius finished the year with the most wins in the NHL. Look at the points. We're number 2, 3, and 4. We didn't get the Art Ross. Jonathan Toews got that. But Kucherov, Crosby, Druin, 96, 95, and 95 points. Those guys are on fire this year for us. Druin, first in the league in goals. Kucherov was third. Assists, Crosby was number 1 with 74 assists. That's what we wanted him to do. That means he only got 21 goals on the year. 21 goals and 74 assists. Talk about playmake superior. And looks like we won the President's Trophy with 117 points. I would hope so. Guys, I said it. This is our year. This is our year. Let's sim up a couple days till we get the playoffs to kick over. Then we'll take a look and analyze players and how they did. All right, hold on. Stop the simulation. We got Detroit up first. We're going to review the progress here first so we can upgrade our guys. Pro Scout. Let's upgrade our Pro Scout, I suppose. Accurate top prospects game. Level 2, but still prone. We don't need that so much, I don't think. So let's go to Pro Scout first. Okay, confirm that purchase. Stop simulation. Okay, it says, this has been a banner year for the Tampa Bay Lightning, in no small part due to your GM skills. I knew I picked the right guy, and the 57 wins this season is icing on the cake. Great job. Keep it up. All right, let's take a look at Stats Central. Team standings. Let's see where we finished. Again, first in the league, unbelievable. 117 points. That's enough for the President's Trophy. Goals for per game, we finished at 3.38. We were scoring at such an insane clip. We finished first there. Goals against per game, we were 8th in the league. So we didn't do too bad, but we definitely were not very... we weren't very good, but we definitely didn't do that bad at all. Our power play, 5th in the league at 20.6. I am happy with a 20% power play percentage. Our penalty kill, 16th in the league. It leveled out a little bit at 81. So that's it for the team stats. We'll take a look at player stats. I'm going to go through this. We'll see if there's any growth from anybody. And then it's time to start the playoffs. I'm excited for this year. This is the year. This has to be the year that we win it. I don't want to jinx it, but I mean, what an unbelievable performance we've had this year. Unbelievable. All right, so first things first. Looks like we got 96 points out of Kucherov. 95 points. They're both still 89 out of Druin. 95 points out of Crosby. Yakupov had 71 points on the second line. On the second line, that's 6 more points than last year, and he was playing the first line last year. So Yakupov, great year for him. He's still 86 overall. Filppula, 60 points, good for you, and Hagelin, 56 points, also very good. Zach Bogosian was our top producing defenseman. I'm kind of glad we kept him because he's done really well. Justin Schultz had 38 points playing the second pairing. Victor Hedman, 34 points playing the second pairing. Adam Ernie had 33 points playing on the fourth line. This kid is going to skyrocket in production. I mean, his overall is going to shoot through the roof. I'm picturing him to be about an 84 overall, maybe even an 85 when next year starts. Dougie Hamilton, 29 points. Jarrett Stoll had 26 points. Andre Palat had Palat, or however you pronounce it, 24 points playing the third line. Kirby Reichel, 23 points. Eric Nystrom had 21 points on the fourth line. And then Keith Ollie, 15, and Dana Tyrell, 14. Nikita Zadorov with only 6 points. The big question mark is plus minus. Look at that, plus 38 is what Crosby had this year, and minus 6. Palat is the worst, and Jarrett Stoll. Those are the only two below 0 on that. So a good year for that. Oh, I forgot to look at goalie stats, so I'll do that really quick here to see exactly if John Gibson or... I doubt John Gibson got any better because it looked like Hellenius actually played a lot of games. Goalies. All right, so it looks like John Gibson played 17 games, won 9, lost 5, 1 in overtime. Percentages, very, very average, not great. Shutouts, he had 6 shutouts, and so John Gibson's an 81 overall, didn't have a single shutout. Hellenius, though, had 6. So a lot of it in part due to our team. We're going to go to view lines. Coaching options, we're going to view our lines. NHL. So we'll look at our team first to remind ourselves. So the top line, 89, 95, 89. 85, 84, 86, 82, 81, 84, and then 77, 76, and 81 in Adam Ernie. All right, you look at defense, 87s and 88s in the top pairing, and then the bottom pairing is an 82 and a 78. Goaltending, we have weak goaltending, but that's okay. We have Detroit up here, so this will be about Detroit. We're going to analyze them and see how they are. So Pavel Datsyuk's only a 91 overall now. So the top line we have beat in every facet. The second line we've also got beat. The third line we've got beat. The fourth line, they've got us beat. So one line, they've got us beat. Defense, we've got the top pairing beat. It's pretty close though. And then the second pairing beat. Third pairing, they've got us beat. So really, it's coming down to them, their depth and their goaltending. Howard at 88. So this should be a year for us where we win this first round. But don't get cocky. Let's see how things go here in game 1. We finally have home ice advantage. First period, no goal scored. Outshot 11-8. Second period, 2-1. We're up. All right, Jonathan Drouin and Nail Yakupov will score. Johan Franzen gets the goal in the third, or the second for them. Go a little bit slower here with 15 minutes left in the third. Out shooting the power play now. No goal scored on the power play. Power play again. No goal scored on the power play again. 3 minutes left. 1, and that is it. 2-1 the final in game 1 over the Detroit Red Wings. Nail Yakupov finished with a point, a goal. Looks like Kucherov and Crosby and Drouin all combined for that first goal of that game for us. All right, we're going to game 2, still in Tampa Bay. Let's sim it here. Hold on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, here we go. Sim this. All right, first period of game 2. 2-0, we're up. Dougie Hamilton, Carl Hagelin both score. Both on the power play, too. Second period, still 2-0. Shots are dead even. We're going to the third. We're going to slow things down. All right. 15 minutes left here in the third period. 2-0 the score at the moment. 10 minutes left. We're more than halfway through at this point. Still no action in the third period. 3-0. Kirby Reichel buries the empty net goal, and that is it. A 3-0 final in game 2 as the Tampa Bay Lightning take a 2-0 lead on the series. Goals by Hagelin, Hamilton, and Reichel. Assist to Kucherov, Crosby, Schultz, Pallet, and Stoll. So the third line getting things done. The second line and the first line all combining for some points. That is good to see. Good to see. We go to game 3 this time in Detroit. Motor City. Here we go. Game 3 to take a stranglehold on this series. First period, no goals scored. We outshot them 14-4. Second period, oh, we're down 2-0. Johan Franzen and Derek Brassard both score. Go to the third period now. Shots are even after that one. Penalty kill, we killed it off. 10 minutes left in the third. Come on, guys, notch one. You can do it here. You can do it. You've done it before. And they shut us out. Jimmy Howard stood tall for the Detroit Red Wings. Looks like Brassard and Franzen assist to Smith, Zetterberg, and Quincy. All right, so 2-1 is the series now. Still in Detroit. So far, the home team has won every single game. Can we change the tide right here in Game 4? And again, take a stranglehold on this series. Here we go. First period. 1-0. Now Yakupov scores the first goal for the Tampa Bay Lightning at Detroit in 2 games. Second period. 4-1, an explosion. Victor Hedman, Carl Hagelin, and Jonathan Drouin all score. Pavel Datsyuk gets one for Detroit. We'll slow things down to time 6. Out shooting them right now, big time. Oh, but they're catching up. Halfway through the third now. They're closing the gap on the shots. Power play. No goals on the power play. And that is it. 4-1 the final in Game 4. A 3-1 series lead now for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Nail Yakupov with a 3-point game. Hagelin gets a couple points himself. And Hedman ends up with a goal for himself too. Jonathan Drouin, Crosby, and Palat all combined for that final goal there. All right. We go to Game 5 now, an opportunity to clinch this series and head off to the second round here. Detroit. We can beat them here. Here we go. First period, no goal scored. They're out shooting us by 2. Second period, still no goal scored. Oh my goodness, let's go to times 4 because this one is close. Shots are rather close to penalty kill. And they score. DeKaiser finishes it off on the power play. All right, 15 minutes left. Still anybody's game at this point. One goal can change the entire story. Power play again. Oh my god, that's a long one. We killed it off. Power play for us. Nothing doing on the power play. 5 minutes left here in the third period. Still no goal scored for Tampa Bay at home. Come on, guys. Put one in. Thomas Yurko scores, and that will be it. The Detroit Red Wings will beat the Tampa Bay Lightning by a score of 2-0. No answer. The Tampa Bay Lightning had no answer in that game. It's 3-2 now, the series. Now we have to win the series in Detroit. Come on, guys. Finish this off. Game 6 in Detroit. First period. No goal scored again for us in the first. The second period. 1-0. Zach Bogosian scores. There you go. All right, we're going to the third period. We're out shooting them quite a bit. Can we maintain this little lead we have? I'd like the little cushion. Penalty kill. Killed it off. 12 minutes left here in the third period. Power play? Nothing. Oh my god. Penalty kill? We killed it. 5 minutes left. 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go! Tampa Bay Lightning shut out the Detroit Red Wings in Game 6 to finish them off in 4 games to 2. Would have liked to do it a couple games ago, but hey, a win's a win and a series defeat is a series defeat. So that is good to see. We're through the first round in our best year yet. Let's continue. Let's see who we're going to be playing in the second round of these playoffs. All right. So our GM rep has gone up. You'll have fourth phone for negotiations. Stop the simulation. We are playing the Ottawa Senators in round 2. Let's quickly take a look at stats. Goals against average, Hellenius is number 1, 0.84. And save percentage, 971. If we take a look at wins, he's going to be up there with 4, obviously, tied with a number of other goaltenders. Points, we're not up there. Assists, we are not. And doesn't look like we're up there for goals either. That's okay. Let's view the lines. We got enough time here to go through one more round at least. NHL. All right. We are playing Ottawa. So we'll go this way to Ottawa. Let's see here. Ottawa. So the top line, we have them beat. They have Spezza, Conacher, and Ryan. The second line is us. We've got them beat. Third line, pretty close. I would say it even. And the fourth line, we've got them beat. Defense. Their top line is probably a little bit stronger because of Carlson. The second pairing and the third... the second pairing we have beat. The third pairing we do not. Goaltending. And they've got Craig Anderson and Robin Lehner. So their goaltending duo beats us. All right. Round 2. Here we go. At home. We got home ice advantage. So that is nice. First period. Or first game. First period. Here we go. No goals scored. 10-8. We outshot them. Second period. There you go. 1-0. Jonathan Drouin with the goal. All right. We go to the third period. Power play goal by Filppula. There you go. I'm glad I didn't trade you there, Filppula. Clutch goal scoring. Ah, Bobby Ryan scores for them now. 2-1 the score. 10 minutes left here in the third period. Shots are even. Power play, nothing. They killed it off. And there you go. 2-1 win in game 1. Bobby Ryan scores for the Ottawa Senators. Drouin and assist to Kucherov and Crosby. Filppula assist to Schultz and Drouin. So the power play getting things done. All right, we're going to game 2 in Ottawa. Here we go. Or sorry, game 2 in Tampa Bay. First period. We're down 1-0. Milan Michalek scores. Second period. Still down 1-0. All right, we go to the third now. Let's see what we can do. Power play, we killed that off. Power play for us, they killed that off. Power play again. Killed it off. 10 minutes left. Time ticking down here. Outshooting them by quite a bit. Can we get one late? Brian Giunta finishes it off. Nail in the coffin. Oh, and Cody Ceci scores. That is the end of that one. The third period is finished. 3-0 the final. Ottawa Senators defeat the Tampa Bay Lightning in Game 2. We go to Game 3. This one is in Ottawa at Scotiabank. Scotiabank Place? Is that a place? I think that's it. All right. Here we go. First period of Game 3. No goals scored. Shots are even. Second period. All right, 1-1. Goals exchanged by Gryba and Yakupov. We go to the third. Things are still even. Shots are very close. Power play for the Ottawa Senators. We kill that off. All right. Halfway through the third penalty. And Turris capitalizes on the power play. 6 minutes left here in the third. 2. Power play for us. Oh, and they can't do it. They finished the game on the power play, and they can't do it. Now down 2-1. Yakupov with the only goal for the Tampa Bay Lightning. We go to Game 4 now. We need to tie this series up after we do a little bit of scouting. We got a top 5 in Tubert. Top 5 in Gauthier Leduc. Let's find out more about Gauthier Leduc because we don't have as much information. All right, here we go. Game 4. Let's take this one, guys. Come on. Here we go. You can do it. We got all the firepower. First period. No goals scored. 11-8. We outshot them. Second period. 1-0. Kirby Reichel on the third line scores. All right, we're going to go times 6. 20 minutes left in this game. Power play, and we couldn't do anything with it. Another power play. Still can't do anything with it. The power play has been very weak. Time's ticking down. We do it. 1-0. We hold them off. Another shutout for Hellenius as we tie the series up at 2. And we move on to Game 5. And that's at home. An opportunity here to take a little bit of a lead. Maybe put the pressure on them. All right, here we go. First period of Game 5. 1-1 the score. Jarrett Stoll scores for us. Brian Giunta for them. Second period. 3-3. Things are very close. Valtteri Filppula, Jonathan Drouin, Giunta, and Ryan answer. We're going to go times 4 because I feel like this is a little bit of a higher pressure situation. Hellenius not playing well. Power play. Long power play. Oh my God. Zibanejad scores. No, at the end of the power play, they just scored. All right, we need this one, guys. Come on. Hang in there. I don't want to go down 3-2. I don't want to be in that situation. 6 minutes left. We're out shooting them quite a bit here. Power play to end the game, hopefully. Oh, my God. They can't tie it up. Oh, and then Prince scores. Sim it. 5-3 the final. Oh, my God. A letdown by Hellenius, if I've ever seen one. I gotta say, I'm very disappointed with that. We're going to Game 6 now. We need to tie this series up. Otherwise, the Tampa Bay Lightning are out of the playoffs. Here we go. Game 6 in Ottawa. First period, 1-0. Yes, Dana Tyrell on the fourth line scores. Second period, still 1-0. Oh my God, the lead is slim. It's a slim margin. 2-0. Keith Ollie on the third pairing defense rips one by. Power play for Ottawa. Oh my God, it's a long power play. We killed it off. Power play for Tampa Bay. Take the momentum. 3-0. Carl Hagelin scores on Craig Anderson. 12 minutes left in the third. Another power play for Tampa Bay. Oh, nothing coming. A penalty kill here. Can they kill it? They do. 7 minutes left in the third period. Time is ticking down. A good lead here in this game. 3-0 the Tampa Bay lead. 4-0 Yakupov on the empty net with some insurance, and that is it. 4-0 the final in Game 6. We're going to Game 7, boys. Game 7, here we come. Tyrell, Ollie, Hagelin, Yakupov all have the goals. Assist to Ernie, Hedman, Drew, and Crosby. Yakupov, Schultz with 2, and Filppula with his own. Oh my goodness, I'm on fire. My mouth is about to fall off because I'm talking so fast. Oh my God. Whew. All right, let's take a breather here. We need to relax. The adrenaline is going right now. I'll tell you that right now. Here we go. Whew. Game 7. This is it. First period. No goal scored. Power play to start the second. Second period. 1-1 the score. All right, Tyrell is doing well for us right now. He notches one on Anderson. Wirecoach. I don't know how you pronounce that, but that is the guy who scored for Ottawa. All right, we're going to go times 4. 30 seconds at a time. This is a close game. This is for all the marbles right now. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on, Tampa Bay. Please score. Come on, hold them off, Hellenius. You can do it. 4 minutes left. Still no action. A minute left in the third, and we are going to overtime. Sudden death overtime. Power play for Tampa Bay. It's a long one. Oh, my God, and they can't score. Penalty kill. Kill it off. Oh, my God, it's a long one, too. 10 minutes left in overtime. Power play for Tampa Bay. Nothing going. Come on. Where's Crosby? Where's Drew? And where's Kucherov and Yakupov? It sounds like the Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, my goodness. Double overtime. Oh, yes. Zach Bogosian. That's what I'm talking about right there. Zach Bogosian has the game winner in double overtime.